Yeah, when we look at the negotiations today, we think of it as looking forward. Whether it's a 2 or 3 or 4 year agreement, we look at the economy and say this agreement is about the future economy, not about what's happened in the past.
Will your staff go on strike? That is the question that co-op and condo owners are asking as the Realty Advisory Board negotiates on their behalf with Local 32BJ, the union representing 30,000 doormen, porters, and other staff members.
I would say the formal proposals from the Real Estate Board have been for cutbacks. Cut the number of sick days in half, cut the number of vacation days, cut the health insurance, cut the pension out completely for new workers, and that's just not right. Those kind of cuts are not justified. It's been some tough times, and that some people have been out of work and the economy has been difficult, but we think that the economy bottomed out about 6 months ago. Clearly, we've seen articles in the paper in the last few days and the last few months that show that condo prices are actually starting to rise again. Buildings are filling up. We have our own economists who are working on this. We work with the NYU Real Estate School, and the economists we've engaged all say, and their projections, the projections of the IBO, the Independent Budget Office here in the city, the mayor's projections, city council projections are all that the city is bottomed out, we're starting to add jobs, and that the economy is improving. Wall Street is coming back, money is coming back into the economy, and we think that we agree with those statistics. We think the real estate market's coming back. Obviously, we know it's difficult for everyone, but it's also difficult for the people who work in the building.
And what about the claim that porters and doormen make $70,000 a year?
Yeah, I mean, when they say the $70,000 figure, that's really an exaggeration. They're saying if you take the wage and you add on top of that Social Security, and you add on top of that workers' compensation, you add on top of that unemployment insurance, and you add on top of that Medicare costs and all the taxes, which you have to pay no matter what the salary is, you get to a higher figure, and you add the health care costs and the pension. But the truth of the matter is, when you talk about cutting costs, that you can't take that a wage of $40,000 and cut it down much and get any quality service. You know, that's not much to live on in this city. The poverty level in New York for a family is $30,000. Poverty level nationwide is $20,000. But New York is so expensive to live in that it's $30,000. And to say that people should live at poverty level and get the quality service and the caring they get from the members of 32BJ is not, it doesn't make sense. The price of basic goods has gone up anywhere from 15 to 20% in the last 4 years. And they need help with their cost of living as well. There was a story in the New York Times the other day about a member of ours named Steve Keschel, who's been in the same building since 1960. He's 83 years old. He's never missed a day of work, and he's worked with and grown up with families in that building. And you can't replace that, and you can't buy that if you give people an $8 an hour wage and give them no benefits. But the truth of the matter is, you can't always measure it by how much you're going to save. If you want a quality service, you have to pay for people who will be honest and fair and provide the quality service.